Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I'll be showing you how to use your plane strengths. Right now I'm using a BF-109 G-6 at realistic battle rating at 4.7. It's a pretty good fighter with 20 mils and then 7.7s I believe, and if you use it correct it can be a monster. So today I'm going to be showing you all a few 1v1s I did during a stream, and hope y'all enjoy. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're doing a head-on engagement, and right now I'm above him, which, depending on what your stance is, could be advantageous. But currently I'm faster than him, which is a problem because I am behind him. Now he is just steering with that P-47. I dropped that gear and turned on landing flaps because these landing flaps are pretty good. Almost got a hit there, but my nose wasn't on target, and I just pull over him because I have more speed and get that nice crit, and then he's down. So basically, this plane you gotta use its uh its characteristics. It's a good fighter with great guns, but it does not turn. So you'll use it as basically a boom and zoom rate fighter, if you get what I'm saying. Boom and zoom is obviously you're fast at high altitude and you dive down. But in a 1v1 situation, you really gotta use it as a rate fighter, if you can. Because all Spitfires will outturn you, basically. A lot of the Russian planes at this BR will also. Also, the flaps, they'll deploy almost instantly, but they take a really long time to pull back in. So you might rip one, which is what happens in a later dogfight. So I'm turning on him, and I'm tailing him right now. I should catch up to him. But because I'm faster than him, he is able to pull harder. And this is where I get really insanely lucky right there. You saw that shot, and he almost had me. So now what you do right there is you'll pull A, or you'll pull Q, which will pull your rudder to the side, Q or E, whatever you want, and that'll just put your nose straight down faster whenever you're stalling, which I do a lot during these battles. So you see I'm just trailing him, trying to get in hits. I suck at aiming these guns, but luckily I hit my shots some of the times. You know, we keep getting hits and hits and hits. This is hard to watch. This is really hard to watch. I'm just trying to trail him. Now he is slower than me, so if he does play his cards right, he can win. And the reason why I'm dropping that gear is because you can deploy landing flaps when you drop your gear, which is significantly better in most use cases than combat flaps. So I get that nice crit in when I'm coming down. You ought to use your rudder a lot in this plane. Now, thing to note in realistic battles, realistically, you're not gonna be able to do these one-on-one dogfights because some hurricane is gonna swoop in and steal your kill, which is really annoying at most times. But hey, what are you gonna do? So I finally get him right here. He's starting to turn. He was in front of me, pulled up at the last second, so he can't get the shot. And now I'm just gonna dive down. I only have 24 MG rounds, but that's okay because they're gonna be reloaded. This is and then I get the hit. Okay, everybody. So now this is probably, I believe, the third engagement. I pull up, And because we're very fast currently, going 500 kilometers an hour, we're both just going to try to take the vertical, and it ends up being very close. So right now I'm just trying to pull so I can get in an advantageous position. Right now I'm pulling to the side, drop that gear, turn on landing flaps. Sadly, I don't have it binded, so I just quickly press G and F, which G obviously drops your gear, and then flaps are F. So we're diving down, almost get the shot, but as I say, this thing can't pull very hard. So I miss the shot. Aimers, am I right? So we're pulling over, doing the technique I told you all about, pressing E or Q, whichever one is tied to your rudder, and then I snap my flaps. I told y'all I told y'all that it was very iffy, because it deploys flaps super fast, but it does not pull them back. So right now I'm just pulling up to use what little energy I have left, and then I just give him the perfect shot. And he misses somehow. But it's okay, because he's going to get another one, because I pulled down right in front of his guns. And luckily, I believe I went right through him. So try to pull up, and then he gets a pilot snipe. GG. So once again, we're at it. And we decide to head on and use our guns, because last time he did shoot me. So now, currently, he has more energy, and he is just destroying me. But with less energy, I always have the upper hand, because I can turn better, get that nice crit, and I'm starting to pull in, and he gets my 6, which is very bad, but luckily I had enough energy to keep going. So now with the higher energy state, I'll just pull right through him and almost hit him. It would have been really clean if I did. But nonetheless, we pull up and we're going to do the same maneuver again. It's just a really good maneuver to keep retaining your energy, or what little at least you have left. And I get the hit. So this will be the last engagement, and it's looking pretty good. I currently don't remember who has the highest energy state right now, but it's okay. Deploy them flaps and pull hard. What really determines the fight is who gets on who's 6, and for some reason he didn't have a tail. It's obviously a visual glitch, but hey, it's pretty funny. So with what energy I have left, I obviously pull up. And with little energy left, keeping that speed and not stalling out is the thing to do. I really mess up and he hits my engine, which basically just kills you because you have way less power now. Even though it's just a slight tint of yellow, that is a major difference. I'm going to try to keep this passed off of my 6, but it is uneventful. I'm currently trying my absolute hardest to not go boom, but it's to no good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was a short one, and I hope y'all enjoy. I will be posting this very soon, and I hope to make more stream clips like this. Y'all have a good one.